welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about For Your Information. Where did the idea come from? What's the reason for the idea? What's the purpose of For Your Information and how it can help people? And what my inspiration was and how I'm going to bring it to you. So about a year ago, my husband and I, we started a real estate business, and during that time there was a lot of other people that I was seeing on Facebook that were starting their own small businesses, different healthcare lines or skincare lines, workout programs, boutiques, their own special where they're actually making the items. And I would see their posts on Facebook or on Instagram, and I wouldn't be able to remember who shared them or what their name of their company was or what their own personal name was because they were sharing from their own page. So when I wanted to purchase something, I was like, I can't remember who it was. So I would just be like, oh, well, I'll just go on Amazon or I will buy whatever I was looking for at the store. And that was frustrating because I wanted to support other businesses. So I came up with this idea called For Your Information. So it's my play on FYI, like For Your Information. So the purpose of that name is that the website, now it's going to be an app, which originally my idea was for it to be an app, is it's going to be like a search engine for small businesses. So it's kind of like Angie's List, but for small businesses. And that way, if you want to shop skincare lines, you can look at all the different skincare lines that are available. And as more people come along, it's just going to keep growing. You can search for multiple different small businesses that provide skincare products or small businesses that provide different clothing, because different boutiques specialize in different clothings and different styles. So you might like one boutique's clothes, but the other boutique, maybe that's not your style. So you can search all of those boutiques in one easy to use app. And my vision is for you to be able to shop from the app, but still be able to purchase directly from the app, but then be able to pay each boutique individually. Each boutique individually. So when I had the idea a year ago, I kind of sat on it because I didn't know what to do. How do I make an app? What do I do? What goes into making an app? I'm an engineer, but I didn't go to school for programming. So I'm like, that's just a lot of work. And at the time, money was not an option. I didn't have that kind of money. So I just sat on it. So about a week and a half ago, I was watching a TV show, one of my favorite TV shows on Netflix called Working Moms. And one of the lines I heard on the show was, collaboration is an elevated approach to success. And it was like the seas opened up and the birds were chirping and the sun was coming out and my brain was just like, oh, that's it. That's how I can bring For Your Information to life. And what I mean by that is, at the same time as having the idea for the app, I also want to start my YouTube channel. That's why you're here today. That's why you're watching this video today. So I wanted to start my YouTube channel. And I wanted to use my YouTube channel as a platform to introduce my app, introduce my idea for the app, and to get people to understand why I even wanted to do the app. So in the process of me watching that video and having the idea for the app and coming up with the how to make the app, I've also seen Facebook posts from Tara Reid, and she talks about how to build an app without code. It's like, build an app without code? Really? I can do that. So a lot of things happened all in 1 week. I decided I was going to start my YouTube channel. I uploaded my first video last Saturday. And the reason why I thought of the video part of it, the YouTube video, because originally For Your Information wasn't going to be YouTube. It was just going to be an app. But I also wanted to add another layer to For Your Information and have personal reviews of me reviewing the small businesses that I want to use my app, and for their customers to be using my app to shop their businesses. So, like I said, I started the YouTube channel. because I wanted to support small businesses that I already love, that I already know the owners, and I wanted to give them another layer of marketing. And I also wanted to show why For Your Information is so relevant, why it can help so many different people. Because as a consumer, as a customer, I want to be able to find what I want to buy easily. That's why a lot of people shop online, because it's very easy to access that, because you just go to the website, bam, you check out, you're good to go. Now, the problem is how do you get all of those websites in one place? Now, I know Facebook is a resource. I know that they have their Facebook pages, and they can share their links, but because Facebook is controlled by algorithm, it's not controlled by me. It's not me finding what I'm looking for. It's controlled by Facebook. So For Your Information is going to be controlled by the customer. The customer goes in there, they put in what they're looking for to purchase, and then it's going to give them those small businesses that offer those that service or that product. So stepping back a little bit, so I had the idea for Your Information. It was going to be an app originally. Then I was trying to figure out how could I collaborate, how could I work with other small businesses, and also bring more attention to those small businesses, and also bring attention to For Your Information. So bam, YouTube. Thought of YouTube, started YouTube. That's why you're here today. So moving forward on what is this app? What does it look like? How is it going to be used? Who is going to want to use it? And how are you going to get access to it? Because it's not available yet. Still in working. It's still being worked on right now. It's in developing stages. But I want to get your guys' your input. I want to get small businesses input, and I want to get customers input. As a small business owner, I understand there's tons of things that you have to do to keep your business up and running. You have to process your orders. You got to do your marketing. You're going to be dealing with your financial, side of it. You're going to be dealing with getting your vendors in, and however you're doing that. So my purpose is to help reduce your time you're spending on your marketing. So For Your Information is going to be one place that you can send your customers to, and customers of your friends, of other small business owners that you want to help support also. So you, as a small business owner, would put your information on the app, and then you can also have an opportunity to advertise on there. So if you have a new product coming up, if you're launching a store, if you're going to be launching like a pop-up shop, are you doing anything like that, you can advertise to your customers and to other customers, because just because your customer is going there, there could be other small businesses customers coming to that, using that app, and then they could see, oh, in 2 weeks you're opening a new business or a new store, or in 2 weeks you're going to have a new product coming out. And then also as you implement promotions, it could alert them of those promotions. Now, I know there are other ways of doing that, but I think having one place to do that all at one time is very helpful. So you don't have to continuously do Facebook updates. You don't have to continuously share your website. All you have to do is share this app, allow people to share the app opportunity with your customers, and then now they have that as one resource, one-stop shop place to not only shop your business, but to shop other businesses. So what is this app going to look like? I don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out. That's why I need you to comment and to tell me, what do you want the app to look like? How do you want the app to function? Now, I personally haven't used Angie's List, but I've used Home Advisor. Same kind of thing. So I typed in there what I was looking for that I needed done at my house, and then it gave me contractors that would do that work. So my vision is for Your Information to look the same way. You go in there and you say face wash, or rompers, or sandals, and it's going to bring up the vendors or the small businesses that provide those services. And then it's going to provide you their link. It's going to provide you information about that business and the business owner and the reason for that business. Why did that business owner start it? Did they have a personal reason why that? Because I think as customers, it adds another layer of why I want to work with that business. If I know a little bit about that person, I mean, we don't really know much about Walmart's owner or Kroger's owner, because we just go in there and buy the stuff. But we're not really, when you're going into a corporation, you're not really shopping you're not really shopping that corporation. You're shopping the vendors that they put in there. But a small business, there's more personality to that. There's has a lot to do with that owner and what made them want to start that business. And I think that that's important. So that's another thing that's going to be there. You're also going to have opportunities as a small business owner to provide videos. That's another layer of advertisement. And also I'm going to include my reviews on there. I can give my own personal touch on why I support these businesses. And there's nothing wrong with a customer not liking something of yours. I just tried on some clothes today from one of the vendors that's going to be featuring on my video channel or my YouTube channel. And I love some of the things, and there were some things that I maybe could have gotten a different size. But the overall impression of something isn't necessarily based on one person's review. One business you're not going to decide to shop at one business based on one review. So it's going to also include reviews on there. So let's get an overview of what 4URINFO is going to offer. So for the small businesses, it's going to offer a one-stop shop way to market to their customers. It's going to offer ability to add advertisements and videos. It's going to have information on how to contact the small business. It's going to have their website, their contact information, and information about that small business. And for the customer, it's going to allow the customer to be able to shop multiple small businesses at one time. And my vision is, now again, the app is still in production right now. So I want to be able to have a way that you can check out one time, but then pay all the small businesses separately. So I want to make sure, I'm going to see if that's if there's an option for that. Now, what do you need to do for me? How can you make this app look the best for you? So small businesses, I would love for you to comment down below on, is this something you would be interested in? Would this help your business? 2, what things would you like to have included in the app? If it's not something I've already listed. And 3, do you think this would be an advantage to your customers? Now customers, just people like me and you, would this be something you would be interested in? Would you like an app that you can, like I said, kind of just like Amazon or Angie's List, just type in there what you're looking for and it gives you small businesses, local businesses right now. But I will eventually have small businesses that are outside of Ohio or the Miami Valley area that I'm going to reach out to and get information to see if I can put them on my app also. So what I would like for you to do, small businesses, comment down below. What things would you like to see in the app? Would you be interested in using the app? And would you pay to use the app as a small business owner? And how much would you pay to advertise? How much would you feel comfortable a month paying for your advertising? And the customers I'm looking at for just the actual end users, the customers. At this point, I'm looking at it as an option for a free app. But if as a customer, would you be interested in paying a small fee to have other advantages, having maybe you're like the first to know about different promotions or whatever that looks like. So as a customer, would you use the app? Would it be helpful for you? And would you be willing to pay a fee? Right now I'm trying to look at it as a free option for the customer. And then for the small businesses, would you be interested in paying a small fee? And it would be like a monthly fee. It'd be like a subscription, and it would be something you could trial. You could have a trial run and then see how things go, if it improves your business, and which I really think it will improve your business. And then comment down below. Now, when this video launches, the first 10 people to comment is going to get an opportunity to test my app once it's ready to be tested. But also, you giving me the information that I'm asking, and that's going to help get the app up to par and ready to be tested quicker. So the purpose of this video was to give you an overview of what 4URINFO is, and to let you know that the app is coming along with the website. I'm going to have the website up sooner, but the website is really going to be made for me to be able to pull information from you guys and feedback so that I can make the app exactly what you guys would want, and that's something that you would want to use. So I appreciate your time. I encourage you to please comment. The first 10 people that comment, either customer or small business, you will have an opportunity to test my app. And so like and subscribe. Also, you want to be a subscriber so that you can see when my other videos are coming out. And I appreciate you watching my video, and you have a fabulous, wonderful, incredible day. Thank you.